come to be. The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Sounds sweet. What's up, people? I know it's been a while. Kind of been waiting on this game and hasn't really had the, I want to say, the drive to stream anything else until this game came out. So here I am. Later on, a friend is supposed to be joining me. He's supposed to be doing a little commentary with me via this game. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
They changed it to 3. No, just
I'm
because of the
walking
fact
under a
that they
brilliant
wanted
night
us to work at
sky.
3:30 because
Though I feel the flowers.
what Tamden wasn't gonna be here, so they would just want to get more wood.
And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Look there. More of the blight.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. It's hard to breathe around this stuff. This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere. Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream. There's a ladder,
All right. Now
but
to
I
craft
can't
some
reach it
arrows.
from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Don't think there's a way through. Find anything good?
A few supplies. Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machines before we make our move.
Okay.
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right. Okay,
I'm ready.
concentrate.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too. You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear.
I'm mad that I've been on
Someone
mute.
dropped in from above.
What the heck? So you can charge
Whoever
that
left
now.
this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Game was not expecting me.
Ugh. What's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris. better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross acres of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
I'll take some of these.
I should open up my focus display and see what I can find. Oh, I might be able to get up there. Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up. Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, bless me.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, The truest form of immortality is data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I just realized that's a travel bag down there.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there. Among the stars.
I'm gonna take some time getting used to this.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that?
It might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are. mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
I've got your back. My bow's ready.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. I might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can use this. Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Set this here.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Well, they all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
The place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow. Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the Oseram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them. Sneaky one.
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
What's in here?
Game was was like, oh yeah, that little bit of circle. We're gonna make you just miss that.
So tell me something. Sona
Sorry,
is
I'm not talking
really
much
okay
either.
with you
Is
not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
just in case my reference, I'll see what's around here first. Absolutely nothing. Okay.
Of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo. there. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
What? Game really feels. Oh, wait. I can just watch the shot.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point. Didn't make it. Try again. Got it! Well, that sounds good.
Got on. Okay, I'm coming to some DJ. You know?
The storm's getting bad. Made it. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I'll be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, where to go but up? This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. No machines in my way.
That was actually a pretty nice combo I just did. Hit it with an arrow. Hit him with an arrow into a power attack into another arrow.
Control console might be it.
Alright. Give me a second, people. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Let's continue farther. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Notice as I ran up under it.
Okay, the creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Hey, let me move again.
This should be the right spot. There. Now connectors holding the cables together. Should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Ron was right. I'm turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
Yeah, this game is have some language in it.
the data center. Scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that sack full of acid? I should target it first. Whoa! I still got some fight left in me. For that acid.
A snake is a snake, even if it is a machine.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That may be frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh, what is that?
See what this can do. How do you like that? Dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
That was a... No, just a start. No, that was a fight. Don't mind me. I'm just.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. Is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
I'm gonna go check on my food pretty soon.
I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
Ooh, that felt good.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Welcome to whoever just joined the stream.
I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, But Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Alright, I gotta pause real quick. Let me go check on my food. Yeah, they still a little soft. I was just getting the plate out.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh, I think I remember what they're talking about.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. Is that a statue of me? That's new. I could pull this thing out of me. What? He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Pausing one more time.
Wait, I remember her.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
How did I miss this last time? That's crazy.
The Hellcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Crane?
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
Mark? Delans to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You...
Right, sorry, people. Had food and friend had called. So I had to meet my mic.
You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't take one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Shipments continue to arrive weekly from customs.
I have to talk to them. It's been so long. It's been so long.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. Tenakth territory.
By the sun, that's a Tenakth? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I gotta ask about Itamen.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes. I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. He's been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I can't be mean to him.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Got anybody else I need to talk to? I'm here. Lady here.
Careful.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
What a nice kid.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
I'll be right here until you need me.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itamen must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Itamen?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Itamen's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Yes, hi.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
She thinks she's smart. She's doing it to leave all day. Head big. What do you mean by that? Lord.
Boy got a headband, Proctor.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul?
For red asterisk.
I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber.
Right, DJ, who forehead big? My Aloy's Varl.
All the above.
Got it. He said they get no love. By the way, Aloy thinks she's smart. I wish she'd even leave Varl there like that. She knows she's wrong for that.
Looks super clean though.
Yes, yes it does. The mechanics of this game though, after playing so many different games, can't say exactly like this, but having jump be I think if I'm going for playing Dying Light where jump was another button to this one, it's kind of messing with me a little bit, but it's coming back to me a little bit. Coming back to me as we play.
Soundtrack sort of fire.
I was just thinking that, like, this song kind of hidden though.
If Give me them Pocahontas type vibes.
You were thinking Pocahontas. I was thinking more of Tarzan a little bit. Just a little bit.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Man said monkey man.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke,
Reached
but
it
not a
down.
lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there is a war
Independent woman.
because of all the fuss.
You know you like those. Hold up. I think I got something last time. That's what this was all about. What the? Wait a minute.
If for a fact it's not that easy to crank.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
You know?
Nasty ones, and lots of
I think it might be easier going
They're
down.
called.
I don't know about going up.
Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking
about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
Getting tired, I see.
How you even build that?
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here from the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested.
And he said, how you even built that?
Proclaim
Your guess is as good as mine, Chief.
Most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See,
Are you on the game right now?
Light, when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear. and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey!
Yes.
Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked
Wait a
the roads on the
minute.
left bank for tracks.
Hey.
Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench.
Excuse me.
As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks.
Acid
I'll find Erend and I'll
arrows.
bring him back.
That's something new
Hey.
right there.
Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Ain't no way I'm letting someone snatch like that from me.
It might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Especially if they build like a pill bottle.
Wait a minute. That's disrespectful, DJ. Oh, that's funny. It's messed up, but funny. What's your name again? Studious Vardas. Where you studious at? I want to know this.
Shouldn't be snatching.
My first campfire in I don't know how long.
Boy got a Harry Potter spell for a name.
You ain't gonna let off him, are you?
I'd really have to lay these hands on him.
Yeah, I know who size DJ's on. He says I'm on freaking Aloy side.
Oh, fake Pope looking.
I can get these machines must have torn
Self.
this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Ooh, and I oop. You know, I didn't look into it to see could I special gear. Podcast.
Bark bark.
What you barking about, Chief?
Clearly the enemy I'm front of you.
Fire 8 bows. I'm over here struggling to remember buttons now. There's so much difference in the game.
Better be playing Ian hard. On asterisk.
The way that I'm gonna let you know this. Don't correct yourself for this. Or when you're doing that, DJ. Oh, that's an old asterisk. Don't do it.
On asterisk sound hard. I'ma start saying that. A pig? That was a pig. Oh. I'm back here, Pumbaa. Pumbaa fast. Hold up. I ain't catching him. Sounds like a god from Fairy Tale.
On the asterisk? No, he said that sounds like a god from Fairy Tale. Okay, that's something new.
Sure.
You know, I don't know. This is changed. So I guess I should go here first and see what's going on. Since it's really sweet and closer.
Dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? It must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. That the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Throw me in with me.
Yes, I will not be going.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I'm surprised you ain't saying nothing,
Can
did
grind my gears.
Oh, there you go.
This Olin guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I was actually waiting on it. I was like, I'm surprised DJ ain't saying that.
One. Or 2x.
No, that would have been nice to do earlier when I was getting hit by acid. Raccoon hat to upgrade. Hunter's arrow. And some traps.
Blows that whistle, no one's working it.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, there it is.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Who might you be?
We are on the same side here, Olin. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh,
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
my dear magistrate. You think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freehold, at your service.
Looks like the side protagonist that gets his face kicked in.
Spirits and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement.
Okay, then.
Your saviorly attention.
I have nothing to say to that.
Elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge.
Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, eh? And off you go.
Not so fast.
The boulder face off.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
The bouldering conflicted.
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right.
Nick asked if you wanted to D-D-D-D-D-Ul.
Contributions to this community, of course.
Time to do.
Why he's so loud?
I don't know.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed
Tell
you?
Nick why he ain't watching the stream.
Sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not in danger.
He didn't know.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is...
Nobody told Tom.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate will...
He was streaming last week and you ain't joined.
Again, just as you just said. I didn't know either. So, I apologize.
I bet he's in the tavern.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the
This is why you gotta have the bell on.
Carja purposely let Bristlebacks...
I thought I did. That's the crazy part about it.
It's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them
looked like a side piece
west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
He looked like he eat
Yeah.
black.
The bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging
Blacks.
down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
How goes it, Arad? Same time, same place.
Hey, Milda.
I'm just waiting for the emotional damage.
Emotional
Kept me
damage.
going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Yeah. Let me... Okay, my marker's playing tricks on me. I'm gonna do the side quests first before I just go out.
You should totally put game title in title.
I should.
It's after me! That bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to set!
Thank the forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Just give me a quiz.
And fix it to its.
I didn't catch what you just said. Alright.
Fix it to its.
Fix it to its.
No, no, no.
Oh my god. And there they go.
Fix it, you know, IT to its, you know, ITS.
Give me a second, DJ. Let me go see one of my dogs. And just give me a second.
soon. Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous. Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there. You picked the wrong day for sightseeing. Yeah.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. I can get it from my stash later. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Alas, this cave leads out of the Daunt. There, that should be enough wild meat for Mulder. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here.
this guy.
Here we go. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
What's up, Rach?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like mine runs pretty far back. But there's a lot of blaze down there. I'll have use for these soon enough. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Hello. Oh.
Secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Oh, I know what that does now. Keep that in mind that every time I get into a fight.
Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Guess I can head to the other quests before I head completely back. Uh-oh. You know, I didn't think he can make that jump at first, but now I know.
Go on foot from here.
Cool.
Finally.
What was that about? Because I'm confused. What was the girl about? You trying to tell me? Thank you.
Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? Looks like a landsman. With scary ramblers.
Wasn't that hard? And now the real question is, what skill should I go with? I need into Infiltrator. No, I never did check. What was this all about? So they just basically cannot see you. Got it.
Scavengers. I would have said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Oh, didn't see that coming. Did you just throw a rock at me? That was a bunch of you now. Oh, they didn't kill him out. No metal panel. Gotta check another scrap pile. You know, I thought they were all dead. I was surely mistaken.
Gotta look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
Yeah, it's no repairing this one.
Ready for anything now? Send this to my stash. I think I have everything I need for Mildiv. Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
I lost my whip. Ooh. don't do it. Just stay over there and mind your business. Has to be inside.
I know everyone wants to hear.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
Ulvin's got another mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Anyway, like we don't see this guy over here passing over here just releasing every now and then.
Receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt.
This man.
Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Milda, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm going to find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
I guess go find Aaron. He's on the way.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the trip.
Where you go?
You mean where I go?
Me go.
Tripwires aren't just there for decoration, sister.
I jumped instead of dodging.
This man.
Hey, fine! Kill them however you want! Tripwire's better, though! Come on! Never suck! Why do it like that? What do you think the tripwires are?
Haven't heard you talk in a bit, that's all.
It was hard down listening, that's why I wasn't talking. My bad. Oh, so that really... Okay. Got it. Tracking attacks. Always fun to deal with.
Yeah, kill them, Shadow. Ha ha ha.
Tracking attacks. Always. That actually just irritated me. I'm like, okay, just run away. Just run this way.
The forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
You got this, elbow cough.
Okay, Rage.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
Look at my dad.
Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard
I
went
just
south.
realized.
Probably.
Yeah,
This whole
message.
valley is swarming with them.
You baby's
Vanguard
mom.
seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Great power comes great responsibility, and big booty bitches.
Okay.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like
Sparky sparky boom
Let me
boom.
guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my
Good vibes.
kept pressing for the Ulvund discount.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
In background.
Yeah, I see the sparks.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control.
Virtual yug, virtual yug, virtual yug.
Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Why thank you. Why thank you. Why thank you. Wait. I know that.
Tracks. And the Arrows and the Vanguards.
Ooh.
Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Finish this on stream. You are my friend of.
I plan on finishing this on via stream. How long I'm gonna be? Don't know. Since I'm gonna be opting out to do every side quest and mission that I possibly can. So videos is gonna be stream is gonna probably be very, very long.
500 hours.
Probably. I'll put it past it.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. Maybe see my stash later.
It's Aaron.
Another one down.
Now this.
And still won't platinum it.
No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
I haven't even looked at what all I gotta do to platinum this game.
Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
My man just got folded.
Wow. Fran.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Folded like an omelet.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. Should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
You hit this thing up and turn it to scrap, Aloy.
Ooh. I just got folded.
Wire can't hold on to that.
Spells up everywhere.
Oh, that one hurts.
Oh, my own. I can activate my own trap. Got it. Keep that in mind. That hit me? Okay then.
Like hammer to metal.
I swear I'm swinging, but apparently I'm swinging too slow.
You might have to meet me halfway. Ah! God.
I'll fill up all I can.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh.
Who needs ribs, he says.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
Yes, it does.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the Old Ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere.
She can get it.
We'll make it without you.
You said she can get it to my Aloy?
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
More explosions? Wait a minute. These are mostly our combos. What was that side quest located at? All the way there. You know, I might supposed to fast travel. Don't hurt nobody here and there.
Save the extra stock for later.
Facts.
Oh. Need to find a mount. Make this so much faster to get around. It's a bird.
One more, buddy. Smoke. I knew from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Oh, they're chasing.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
Stay with me. You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
They're gonna drown today. I don't know.
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
I mean, you almost died yourself. You gotta go.
How many?
Sit your butt down.
Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
What time is it? Probably gonna stream this for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna hop off. Probably finish this side quest and then I'm gonna
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
call it. Go play something else.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage.
I'll be back. Phone gonna do.
Can I not get through here?
Almost there.
Nice. That wastes a lot of your
Made it.
breath.
There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can...
Ooh. Okay. Where'd I go from here? I ain't seeing any way to climb up. No one thought that would work. Oh.
Skin stings and it's cold.
Maybe that. Can I pull things when I'm underwater? Let's ask questions.
Kodama-san.
Kodama-san. I feel like I missed something. Hey, Lloyd. Grab it. There you go. I can definitely tell that I missed something. I would have failed because of that. I was all the way over here and you did not see this. Let you know that I am legally blonde. I am legally blonde.
Maybe I can swim. I'm in a cloud of spores if I shoot that.
Great. Okay, I know I dodged, but
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
oh, wait, I killed two of them.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Let's see where this leads. Stuff for the stash. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Man, on bed.
Looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
I am hitting the wrong button. No, forgetting buttons are gonna be a thing with me. I was not trying to. Could have sworn a tap triangle. I did not. Go down, my son. Hey. I thought I muted my mic just then.
Got the trick? Ah, guess that got its attention. I'm not giving up.
They didn't dodge.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners. I'll stash this away for later.
She's so desperate.
We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are alright.
I heard so I just heard one of them say she's so dead.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Dead. And down now. Okay. I have played for enough for Horizon Zero Dawn. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it right here. Probably going to play a little bit more tomorrow morning. If I don't have to work. Pray that I don't. But right now I'm gonna go chill with my friends. If they're still on. Don't know. Probably play a little bit of Apex with them. Yeah. Probably. But that's said and done. Don't forget to Like, share, subscribe if you can. Help your boy out. I'm trying to get. I want to do this for a living instead of working down at where I work at right now. So, with that being said, peace.